Hello, welcome to Daily News from Mazar-e TV. Scholarly meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. The House of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another session of its scholarly meetings. These meetings are attended by various groups of seminarians, clerics, and scholars who ask their questions from the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. The questions in the latest round of these meetings revolved around the equality of justice in a judge, having a fair understanding of the Imam, rulings on zakat tax, some points in the ziyarat of Lady Fatima Masume, peace be upon her, picking the Ahlul Bayt as role models, etc. The dear viewers can tune in these scholarly meetings every day at 11:15 a.m. Qom local time, live on Mazar-e TV and other Shia TV networks, as well as the Al-Shirazi application. Zainabiya Seminary celebrates birth of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, in Damascus, Syria. The Islamic Seminary of Zainabiya organized a religious ceremony in the city of Damascus, Syria, to commemorate the birth anniversary of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, the eighth true successor to the Holy Prophet of Islam. The event witnessed the presence of hundreds of Shia Muslims and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, including religious, cultural, and social personalities. The attendees were enthralled by the diverse program that included recitation of the Holy Quran, poetry recitals, eulogies, religious speeches, and the distribution of prizes to the deserving participants. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi celebrates birth of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, in Basra, Iraq. The joyous commemoration of the auspicious birth of the compassionate Imam, Imam Ali ibn Musa Reza, peace be upon him, took place at the office of the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid al-Hussein Shirazi in the city of Basra. This luminous gathering witnessed the presence of dozens of religious, cultural, and social personalities. This sacred event, held on the 11th of Zighade, featured religious speeches, poetry recitals, and eulogies that praised the virtues and the elevated status of Imam Reza, peace be upon him. The esteemed speaker of this ceremony expounded upon the exalted qualities and the noble character of this revered Imam. Celebrations of Imam Reza's birthday in Beirut, Lebanon. On the 11th of Zighade this year, a splendid ceremony commemorating the birth anniversary of the eminent Imam Reza, peace be upon him, was held at the office of the religious authority, Grand Ayatollah Sayyid al-Hussein Shirazi, in the city of Beirut, Lebanon. The event commenced with the recitation of verses from the Holy Quran and the noble tradition of Kisa, the cloak, followed by captivating poetry recitals and eulogies performed by Sheikh Hassan al-Shahin. Additionally, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, the representative of the religious authority, delivered a profound speech. Drawing upon narrations and traditions, Sheikh Ma'ash eloquently discussed the topic of Imam Reza and the governance of Imam Mahdi, may Allah hasten his noble advent. Members of Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi visit school in Mazar-e Sharif, Afghanistan. In commemoration of the birth anniversary of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, a delegation from the office of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid al-Hussein Shirazi paid a visit to the Khatam al-Anbiya school in Mazar-e Sharif, Afghanistan. During this visit, the delegation met with officials, teachers, and students of this school. As part of this occasion, stationery items were gifted to the students. Additionally, discussions took place between the members of the Grand Jurist's office and the administrative authorities of Khatam al-Anbiya school, where they conveyed some of the esteemed guidance of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Al-Zahra Seminary celebrates birth of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, in Bamyan city, Afghanistan. The Al-Zahra Women's Seminary, one of the institutions under the supervision of the Office of the esteemed religious authority, Grand Ayatollah Sayyid al-Hussein Shirazi, paid tribute to the birth anniversary of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, through a special ceremony held in the city of Bamyan, Afghanistan. The event was attended by hundreds of students, teachers, as well as cultural, religious, and social figures associated with this Islamic seminary. Attendees had the privilege of benefiting from the enlightening speech delivered by Dr. Husseini, which highlighted the virtues and merits of the eighth Imam, peace be upon him. Fatima Islamic Center honors birth of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, in Baghdad, Iraq. In celebration of the birth anniversary of the 8th Imam of Shia Muslims, Imam Ali ibn Musa Reza, peace be upon him, the Al-Siddiqa Fatima Center, an affiliated institution with the religious authority Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi, organized a festive ceremony in the city of Baghdad. Dozens of youth and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, including Sheikh Haidar al-Mawla, the director of the esteemed scientific seminary of Muhaqqiq Kirki, were in attendance. The speaker of the event shed light on the life and noble characteristics of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, with a particular focus on Imam Reza, peace be upon him. Activities by Najaf Center for Strategic Studies. The NCSS Najaf Center for Strategic Studies, an affiliated institution with Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi located in the city of Najaf, held its second cultural competition in collaboration with the Iraqi Journalists Union Najaf branch. This competition encompassed a series of academic and social questions in the fields of religious studies and university education. Furthermore, the center organized a literary seminar entitled Exploring the Novels and Writings of the Poet and Writer Abdul Amir Khalil al-Murad. This seminar was conducted in partnership with the Literary Criticism Space of Najaf City and featured the presence of the renowned Arab poet Abdul Amir Khalil al-Murad alongside other notable cultural and literary figures from Iraq. Misbah al-Hussein Foundation completes preliminary stages of Orphans Protection Charter. Misbah al-Hussein Foundation for Relief and Development in Karbala has completed its extensive studies on the national project Orphans Protection Charter, taking nearly 2.5 years. The studies included data from 7 provinces and proposed amendments to the social support law. This pioneering project by a civil society organization provides detailed insights into the lives of the orphan children. The efforts reflect the national identity of this project and were supported by the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi. Misbah al-Hussein Foundation holds meeting to discuss Arbaeen Walk Vision 2030. Misbah al-Hussein Foundation for Relief and Development in Karbala continues to hold special sessions as part of the Arbaeen 2030 with the presence of 50 million pilgrims project. Abdul Sahib al-Keshwan, an official from the foundation, explained that the project team recently hosted a session electronically involving experts in data analysis, information, statistics, and their scheduling. He added that in the recent session, the responsibilities of all team members were defined to advance the mentioned project. Anwar al-Jawadain Institute celebrates birth of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, in Baghdad. The celebration of the birth anniversary of Imam Reza, peace be upon him, was held by the institution of Anwar al-Jawadain, peace be upon him, one of the affiliated centers with Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi in the city of Baghdad. A gathering of followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, attended the event, where they enjoyed recitations of poetry, eulogies by the eulogists of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, and the exposition of the virtues and merits of Imam Reza, peace be upon him.